I believe that the first machine will be the milling machine. If you have the the budget.
Hmm.
If you don't have the budget, you can have like a drilling stand-up machine.
Hmm.
That's a good one.
A drill press, so.
Yeah, something like that. The other thing will be obviously a table, a huge or good sized table. The next one will be the tool box. No matter what size, just start with something. And one of my favorites is the how is that? I don't know how to translate that. It's a Cisaya. It's a machine that cuts the sheet metal. I don't know how to say it in English.
That's a good question because I don't either.
Yeah.
Well, metal
I know
cutter.
Spanish
It's a metal cutter.
Cisaya. Metal cutter, yeah.
What do you do with that?
Actually, we cut the stainless steel metal sheets.
Okay.
And then the other tool will be the bending machine, like to make the bending.
Like you are you making like tabletop and things like that with metal sheets? Is that
Yeah, like boxes or
okay? Like box and okay.
but metal boxes, like
Mhm.
whatever it takes. That will be the other one, the bending machine. I think that's it. I mean, drilling machine, drilling.
So
tools and,
you're using those to create essentially structures and boxes and those kind of things that you are needing in your facility. Is that what I understand?
yeah, correct. Because at this time we use more aluminum structure.
Okay.
But on the rest of the other companies that I work, we use Flexpipe or that kind of tubing and joints solutions. Yeah, and they're great.
Okay, so let's see. We if we think about for sure the table, we want a toolbox, in couple drills, couple drill impact drills, things like that, something to be able
Correct.
to
Yeah.
cut. Essentially, the kind of tools that anybody essentially would have in their garage shop. Essentially, if you
Right.
needed to just grab whatever from, go find all
Correct.
those old rusty tools, a little bit of a WD-40, clean them up, and essentially
Exactly.
rock and roll,
You,
right?
you just start with the basics,
Right.
and from there on, you will be okay. I need this tool, just buy it. But then you will be able to use it. But it's gonna be like step by step.
By step. Are you in charge of doing everything like in regards of visual management and 5S on the shop floor, like signage and floor marking and foaming for tools?
Not really.
No?
Not really, but sometimes we do.
Okay.
Depends on the difficulty or the needs that they need, the production needs, and they ask for help, and we're there. Yeah.
Because there's another group that's taking care of that, or it's just
Let me put it this way. Right now on Bosch, it was not like that. On the other companies, yes, it was. We had like a printing machine and vinyl things. We do the signs and all that. Yes, but right now on Bosch, we don't do it because it's external or it's somebody else.
understood. I had another question, but I lost it.
I have a
Mr.
question, Cesar. Is there how do you motivate workers? Like, how does sometimes people are very new to this, so like anybody, we're apprehensive, we're just kind of, whoa, what is that? I don't understand it. So but how do you get people? How do you break the ice and let the workers understand that, hey, this is a free space. You're free to think, free of judgment, essentially, right? You can become a kid, like you mentioned in the beginning.
Yeah.
Is there a way to ease that transition for somebody?
Yes, it is. Actually, I will share a video with you. It will explain everything. You need to be the first one to do the things. You need to show the people how to do it. You need to explain. And then you need to train the people how to do the stuff, how to think. And then the next step will be leave them alone. Don't tell them what to do. Let them think.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so you're saying here, hey guys, think about this, think about that, think about this, think about that. And then you show them along, and essentially that's it. Then you just say, okay, see you later, like leaving your kids in their room and say, here, have fun, figure it out.
Have fun, yeah.
And that's it. And then really essentially don't interrupt, right? Because that's kind of where they begin to think twice about what they're trying to do or trying to think. Essentially, that's what we want to figure out is like, hey, it's okay to fail. Maybe it didn't work today, but you sleep on that, and tomorrow you wake up and suddenly you figured out what that other piece of the puzzle was. But there needs to be like a natural process within that person to evolve that idea.
Correct. Probably you have experience, right? And you like something to be like what you want to be.
Mm-hmm.